Hi guys, hope you're all well. You will notice that I'm filming today on my iPhone. I've got a mirror right behind me and I'm looking at my own face the whole time. So get used to it. Today what I'm going to talk about, sorry about the angle by the way, it's really dodgy. My hair is in a bun because I just got out of the shower, but you can't see that, so it just looks like I'm bald. Yes, just what I wanted. So my hands look massive. That's the perspective, guys. So today my mascara is still wet, so I keep thinking when I blink it's gone everywhere, so I'm going to keep going and staring at myself in the mirror. Massive apologies. Today I'm talking to you about the Naked 2 Urban Decay palette. Some of you will have seen this, some of you may not have. If you haven't, where have you been hiding, like under a fucking rock? This is the general gist of the palette. This is, oh look, let's look at everyone, looking at everyone. Wow. Sorry guys. This is what the palette looks like. It's too massive for me to put my hand over the mirror. It's supposed to have massive man hands. It's, oh wow. Wow, I do have big hands. Anyway, moving forward. We've got a shitload of neutrals here, basically. And these are the warmer tones than the Naked palette, which is why I bought this one over the Naked palette, because I wanted warmer tones and I really appreciate this palette, right? I have always wanted to be one of those people who has a palette of all of the colours that they use every single day, and it would just be convenient, and yeah. So I attempted to start one of these so-called palettes. I had a MAC palette that I started off, and that failed because I was like the local MAC to me is a concession. So you can't buy the eyeshadows just as a pan, you have to buy them in the little case thing, and I did not have the time or the inclination to try and wrestle that thing out. So this palette is actually like perfect for me because it's got all of the colours that I would use every single day. I've tried to sort of try all of them, but you know, I think I've not used Foxy, which looks like this. It's doing a little swatch ting, not that you can see it. I have tried Half Baked because, oh shit, that nearly went horribly wrong, guys, nearly went horribly wrong. That's what Half Baked looks like. It's very gold. And you guys probably don't even know the story of how I came about having this palette, right? I went into Debenhams, which is where my MAC concession is, in the city I live in, and I was looking at MAC, and then I realised we have an Urban Decay now, and I was like, we have an Urban Decay now? Like, where have I been living? So yeah, I strolled over and I was like, oh, Naked 2 palette, give me it. And yeah, I was looking at golds and things in MAC and ended up buying a palette that has one gold in it. Yes. So that's Half Baked. Yes. The next one I'm going to show you is Booty Call. No, I quite like Booty Call. I think it's quite pretty, but it's a little pink for me. Now we're going to have a look at Chopper. I'm sure these are colours that you've all seen. Chopper is like a copper. Who would have thought it? Sorry guys, I'm very excited. I'm about to go Christmas shopping as well, so expect a haul later. Now we have teas. I've been wearing teas like every single fucking day because I love it. I think it's so nice. I'm not got it on today. Sorry guys. But what I have got on today is Snake Bite, which is possibly my ultimate fave colour evs. I'm running out of hand. Like, I've got a big hand, but I did not think this through. I also have Suspect on my lids, which I'm going to put alongside Snake Bite. So they're the colours that I've gone for today, guys. Let's have a look at Pistol. That's quite exciting. That's Pistol on the edge of me hand. There. Then we've got Verve, which I've been using quite frequently in the inner corner of my eyes. I'm going to put that just there. Not that you can see it because it's this one here. Then we've got YDK. Okay then. I'm doing this very badly, which is just here. It's YDK. Then we have Busted, which I'm going to put along where my tattoo is on my other hand. Oh, lovely. And then last but by no means least, Blackout. I freaking love Blackout. It's the best black I've ever seen, and now my hand looks exciting. Look, that's a good look, isn't it? I might walk around like that. Blackout is probably the best black I've ever experienced in my entire life. It's black and it's dark, don't get me wrong, that shit is dark. But what it does do is it does blend beautifully. Now I have to tell you my favourites of all of these. I love Half Baked, which is this goldy colour you can see here. I've got to say I love Snakebite and Suspect, which are these two. Obviously Blackout is another top fave. And I am really appreciating YDK, which is, yeah. I was scanning my hand then, like, where are all of these colours? So yeah, I am really enjoying the Naked 2 palette. The, excuse me, I've got like a chest infection. The colours are wonderfully pigmented, but at the same time, they're not impossible to get off of your face, which is something that I really dislike in an eyeshadow. Or they don't smudge down your cheeks, so you're sat there and you're like, okay, chilling, I just wanted like all of this shit on my face. They're easy to remove, they come off nicely, they don't smudge everywhere like I said. One thing that I would say that I don't like about the Naked 2 palette is it's to do with the pigmentation, actually, because they're very highly pigmented, don't get me wrong, but whilst they come off easily, that's because they fade through the day. I think they're very highly pigmented for about the first 3 hours that you're wearing them. After that point, it all starts to go a little bit Pete Tong. So yeah, that was just a really speedy review of the Naked 2 palette. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm actually currently off to the cinema to go and watch Great Expectations. So I hope you all have a fabulous Friday. And by the time you see this, it will be Saturday. So I hope you had a fabulous Friday and you have an amazing weekend, and do lots of Christmas shopping because I'm putting my Christmas tree up this weekend and I'm going to film it and I'm going to put it on YouTube so you guys can all just, you know, get involved with the Christmas spirit in the Rax household. It's going to be good. My mum is going to be freaked out. So I will see you all at some point this weekend, so you can all not look at my bra strap and instead look at me putting up a Christmas tree. And I'll try and look presentable because I know that I sometimes have a problem looking human in videos. So I think I did too badly today. And I've got approximately 4 minutes, guys, to roll a couple of cigarettes, continue to get myself dressed, dry my fucking hair, and walk my dog. This is gonna happen. See you later, guys. Bye!